right, folks. We got another debut to the Express. Know how we do when they debut to the Express, man? You gotta put your hands together, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love to Mr. Chris Biggs, y'all. Chris Biggs.
All right, Chris, let's go, baby!
Thank you, Mr. G Money. I appreciate it. Hi there, folks. My name is Chris Biggs. What you need to know about me is I have been with my wife for over 20 years, and we have 4 kids together. Thank you. Yes. I did not know this was going to be my life, but I married a Catholic Hispanic woman. Yeah, you know what that means? It means I had a choice in life, right? Like, I could have had peace and quiet, or I could marry a woman with a nice butt. And when you're 18, that's an easy choice. When you hit 40, you start to question whether 18-year-olds should have the right to vote. Right? They just make decisions. Thank you. No, it's a lot having 4 kids. I do comedy just because my wife's like, you need to get away from us for a little bit. And I didn't want to do comedy. I wanted to actually make money. I wanted to be a college professor and get to wear those sweaters with the patches on the elbows. That would have been nice. But she was convinced like that some young college girl would want to seduce me, which is like a weird confidence she has in me, right? Like, I am smart enough to attract some bright-eyed college girl, but not funny enough for a drunk 35-year-old at last call. That is... Thank you.
God, I like it.
Thank you. I'm sorry I look like I just found out who Kendrick Lamar is. No, I've known about him since the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah!
I don't know what he was saying, but I saw him. No, I probably would have known about him sooner if he went by his real name. Does anybody know what his real name is?
No.
It's Kendrick Duckworth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We do that.
I learned that.
It's all good now.
No, like, I would have known about it sooner, because that sounds like my lawyer, right? Like, not like us would have been about him defending Drake. What he wants the jury pool not to look like. No, I look like I have one of those blue line flag stickers on my back of my car, right? Which I don't, because I don't have tinted windows. They know not to pull me over. These are facts, okay? I'm from Baltimore, actually. I'm traveling for work. I flew out from Baltimore. And anytime I travel, I think about, so I grew up before Facebook, and like back then you could do some fun stuff. And like there was all these stories about like these fathers that would like pretend to be traveling for work, and they'd go to like another family. And when I'm sitting in my hotel room alone, quiet, I'm like, why would you do that? And I think it's just because you're like, oh, maybe, then you could be with 2 women, right? And it's like, listen, if you stay the whole month, they're like 2 completely different women. You know? Like, one that likes you a lot and one that doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a buddy of mine, he's having 7 kids. And I think it's just because he never wants to meet that woman again. He'll just keep her working until the factory closes, right? I own a Sean John suit. You know what that is, right? Because you know these things.
Exactly who that is.
That is P. Diddy's suit clothes. I don't know if I'm allowed to own that anymore. I don't know if I was ever allowed to own that. It was on sale though, had an oil stain. That was a cheap one, right? That was easy. I just found out. What's your favorite? Are you an East Coast or West Coast person? A rap music. West Coast, yeah. I just found out there was a South. Did you know that?
Got to know about the dirty South.
And you can't assume that just because they're wearing a wife beater that they're from the South.
God damn it.
That's not how it works. But if they got messed up teeth, they probably are.
Oh! Fuck.
Yeah. No, I had one of those ironic nicknames in high school. They called me the notorious Biggs, which is ironic because I'm obviously a West Coast rap fan, right? Yeah.
Obvious.
That's very obvious. Hey, my name is Chris Biggs. Thank you very much.
All right, Biggs! Great set, bro. Great fucking set.
Chris Biggs.